Scirotto, Chief, Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. I just wanted to speak to the tactical response. Obviously, it was a multi-agency tactical response, starting with the exceptional work of Pittsburgh SWAT and then our supporting partners from Pennsylvania State Police, the Allegheny County Police, the Allegheny County Sheriffs, the Attorney General's Office, the ATF, the FBI. So all of those tactical resources were deployed throughout this incident to bring it to the ending resolution that we came to tonight. And in that coordinated effort saved many lives, many officers' lives in a very tense and rapidly uncertain environment. And with that, the officers preserved life of the neighbors, preserved life of those living next to that structure, and obviously our officers. So at this point, we believe that the subject was neutralized in the gunfight. And with that, we have given and did give him every opportunity to surrender. That's why an incident like this took the amount of time that it took. It was about a little over 4.5 hours, and in that we've provided ample opportunity for peaceful surrender that wasn't met with that outcome.
Is this normal to have just this amount of gunfire being fired in standoff situations to last ultimately this long?
I don't think anything about this incident was normal. And in that we are faced, these are environments we trained for, but don't ever expect to occur. However, we were very prepared for the threat that we faced. The timeline was because we don't rush to judgment. We want a peaceful conclusion, a surrender in this instance, and so we use various methods to accomplish that surrender. And in that we weren't with every opportunity to surrender, we were met with gunfire. And so therefore, again, we would reformulate a plan, redeploy a different strategy, and again, giving the subject opportunity to surrender. He did not, and when he did not, we would move to a different type of alternative.
Can you talk about the drones being shot out of the air?
That was another alternative. That was opportunities to be able to attempt to communicate and to determine situational awareness of what we were facing inside the residence. And every time we had deployed one of those, 3 or 4 instances, it was disabled by gunfire.
So 3 to 4 times those drones were shot?
Yes.
Out of the air?
Yes.
Scirotto,
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any information that Pittsburgh police responded to the home earlier this year? Basically, the suspect saying that there was some type of theft, and do you know anything about that?
I don't have any information relative to him or that home prior to the call for assistance by the Sheriff's Department.
We have neighbors saying that they called multiple times, concerned about this gentleman, concerned about how unstable and volatile he was, and that their calls went unanswered.
Okay. I'm sure as the investigation continues, we'll learn a lot more about him, the home, the family, and the potential issues or volatility that we faced today, and what led up to that. So we'll explore all options because, again, we want to be able to prevent this from occurring, prevent this from ever being a situation in one of our neighborhoods. The impact and the trauma that creates it for our neighborhoods is exceptional, and we do everything in our power to have community calm in that regard.
Were his windows boarded up with threatening messages, do not enter, no trespassing?
I never saw the home. So from a tactical command position, I don't get close enough to see it. But I was obviously see it in the accounting of the event as we reflect on this throughout the investigation. Anything else?
Do you have any information about him being a sovereign citizen?
I don't have any information as it relates to the subject other than what we were faced in the moment. I'm sure we'll determine a lot of his association, if any, as the investigation continues. The Pennsylvania State Police will lead the investigation moving forward as they would with members of the PBP and Allegheny County Police Department being involved in the gunfire exchange. So PSP will lead this investigation moving forward, and I'm sure we'll uncover a lot more about the subject and his associations as we move forward. What's that? I'm sorry. I'm beyond proud of the work that the men and women of all of our law enforcement partners displayed, the patience, the discipline, and to have an outcome like this where no officers were injured, no community members were injured. That shows the great restraint, the great training that they participate in, and just the professionalism of all the members that were involved in this incident. So thank you.